I'm Madi, Kahl.
And I'm Ethan Sandoval, and this is the Montague Choir Profile. For me personally, how I first got into choir, I was in a morning choir my sophomore year called Stanton Street Singers that Maddie's a part of now. That kind of got me a taste of what choir would be like, but I didn't have time for my schedule until this year, but it was definitely a good decision to join. I've had a good time with it.
I'm kind of the same. I didn't have time to join choir in my schedule freshman year, but I was in choir in middle school and stuff, so I rejoined my sophomore year, and I've always just kind of loved singing and stuff, and I had a lot of friends in choir, so they encouraged me to join. You do not need prior singing experience to join our choir. We have a separate group called Stanton Street Singers, which is for auditioned singers that have more experience in reading music and singing. All kinds of people join our choir, really. I think the majority would be people who just don't really have anywhere else to go, so choir is a good place for them to feel welcomed and for them to make new friends because there's all kinds of people in our choir. Our choir teacher is really good in the way that he doesn't just focus on learning music for this concert, this festival, whatever. He very much makes sure that we get a well-rounded experience. So it can help you learn how to read music. It can help you with tonal memory. I mean, if you even just want to learn solfege, stuff like that. And of course, it definitely teaches you how to blend your voice in a choir as well, rather than to improve your singing as a soloist. But there's also opportunities in our choir to improve as a soloist too. So you really learn a lot from just being in concert choir.
The first thing that comes to mind as far as big events throughout the year are obviously the concerts, right? We have 3 in a year, right?
We have Halloween, Christmas, and Pop's concert, yeah.
Okay, so three concerts, all different theme, as you just heard, Halloween, Christmas, and Pops. This is my first year doing actual choir, so I've kind of only experienced the first 2, but yeah.
The Pops concert is a lot of fun. It's our spring concert at the end of the year where we kind of get to decide a theme rather than just having Halloween is strictly our theme, Christmas is strictly our theme. So in the past we've done, last year our theme was musical theater, so we sang songs from Les Mis, The Greatest Showman, stuff like that. And then we also have Choir Festival, which is coming up pretty soon. Yeah. Stanton Street also participates in the Montague tree lighting. We sing there every year. And this year we sang at Country Dairy as well.
Back to the festival thing, for if anybody's curious what that is or what that means. It's basically when a choir sings harder music to basically impress judges.
Essentially choral music instead of pop music,
Yes.
Most of our concerts.
Yeah.
A great way to get involved is just coming to our concerts. There's also small things the talent show isn't directly associated with the choir, but that's another way where you can support singers, whether they're in the choir or not. A lot of people sign up for the talent show. And then, yeah, honestly, the best way is just to go to our concerts, or if there's ever a kid knocking on your door asking you to buy something so they can pay for a choir trip, I'd say that's another good way. Yeah, I would say just supporting choir students when they're trying to sell stuff for their choir account and going to our concerts would be the best way. I would just say if you're thinking about joining choir, just do it. It's not something where you have to be super confident to do. You can just join choir and just be a part of the community. If you don't have anything else, if you're not in sports, band, or anything, everybody is welcome in choir. And it's honestly just a really fun time and you learn some cool stuff. And yeah, just join choir if you can.
I agree, join choir, but there are specific baseball and basketball players just around, and I know you, and you know me, and I know you have pipes, and I know you can sing. Join choir. You're confident. Please, we need you.
If you're good at singing, join choir. If you like singing, join choir.